Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is kind of part of my other series, but I wanted to separate it out just in case some folks are just doing gear oil flushes and they want to know how to do it. So these are the things you're going to need. Gear oil, obviously. 75 weight 90 is what the specs call for, but you can definitely use 80 weight 90 if you like. You're going to need a 10 millimeter hex head to take off the drain and fill bolt. Torque wrench if you want to retorque things. New set of crush washers that go with the drain and fill bolt, or you can reuse the old ones probably, and then a pump to pump the gear oil into the differential. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so that's the drain bolt right there, and before you pop the drain bolt you want to make sure you undo the fill plug, because if you can't undo the fill bolt there's no point in taking this off because you'll never be able to fill it again. So make sure you can take off the fill bolt first. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let that drain and check out this magnet really quick. Let me see. There's not much on it actually, which is good. This guy up here is the fill bolt, and like I mentioned, you want to make sure that you can undo that before you do the drain. And like I said, it just takes a 10 millimeter head. A lot of times these things get stripped out, which mine did also as well, but I went ahead and bought a new one from Toyota just because the other one got destroyed when I had to use an extractor to get it out. So just, you want to take this out, and shouldn't be any more fluid in here, so, and then you'll notice there's a washer on here, and you want to make sure you get a new one. And there is a side, this is side specific, and I'll show you the new one. So this is the new one right here, and you can see how it has like a little circular side, and the back side is kind of flat. So this circular side, or I don't know if you guys can see that well, but just take note of it when you take it out. But the flat side goes against the bolt, and then the other side is where it gets crushed. So we'll set that aside for now, and we'll get our fluid ready to be pumped in. The pump is just a simple little pump that goes on top, and mine actually doesn't even fit, but it doesn't matter. Put this side inside the differential, and what you're going to want to do is just pump the fluid in until it starts flowing out the differential. That means it's full. It should only take about a quart, but we'll see. I'll put the specs up. I didn't look it up, but it shouldn't take very much at all. Okay, so you see how the fluid's coming out now? That means it's full. So keep pumping it in, it's going to keep coming out. So that's what you're looking for. Make sure you're on level ground when you do this. You don't need to lift the vehicle. You should be able to get under here without lifting the vehicle. We'll put the excess back in here. Okay, and then put this back in its bag so you can use it again in the future, or maybe your rear diff. Alright guys, put the fill bolt back in and torque it down to about 30 foot-pounds. I don't know the exact spec, but I'm going to be doing it by hand. You can do it with a torque wrench if you like, but I'm just going to crush it down by hand. You don't want to over tighten this. Remember, this thing is prone to getting stripped. Alright, that right there should be good. Alright guys, that should be it. You should be done with the job after you've tightened everything down, and should be ready to go. Should be good for another 50,000 or 100,000 miles, I guess. Probably 100,000 for the front. but I'm probably gonna change it out every 50,000 just for peace of mind. Gear oil isn't very expensive, so in this job it wasn't very hard. So, alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll check you guys later.